Hello, this is a series for blood flow throughout your entire body. So I'm going to use a massage gun. I love these things. It's easier to use rather than your fist. You can also use your fist or your fingers or whatever you want. I'll direct you. Again, you can even use a gua sha tool. You can use anything that is supportive, but the massage tool is easier to use. Now you want to stay posturally really plugged in as well. So I'll do this standing and direct you to where you want to go here. And I like to use this, soft head right here. First one is right in the middle, right underneath your collarbone where they meet. I'll do it closer up. So this massage gun skips off the bones a little bit, and you're just going to do it softly, or you can do it with your fist. Notice how I'm staying plugged in both ways. Okay, so you can get used to doing it with this massage gun, and it's really helpful. Then you'll go to your right side, right underneath your collarbone. Nice deep breaths, belly up and in, keep your shoulders plugged in, tongue is docked well, which you can watch on my tongue video. Switch sides. Again, blood flow. We're working with fascia and the flow systems. Our lymph needs to flow out. This is helpful for inflammation, colds, musculoskeletal, blood flow, digestion, all of it. So this is your manubrium. It's like a little drum right here. So you can go right here in the center. You know, if it bothers you to skip with the massage gun, then just take it out to the side and take your fist here. So we just did that one, this, now we're doing this. And again, you can do it with a massage gun or fists. The massage gun, you can really kind of just move around. But what we're doing is we're creating movement, which is a big deal. All right, right in between the chest, right in the center of the chest. So you're still on bone, you're in your sternum. This is wonderful for palpating your whole rib cage. And again, blood flow. And you can do it with your fist, you can do it with the center of your fingers. You can, however feels good, but you're on a bone still. Now we're going to move down to soft tissue. If you're not used to being in your belly or you're not good at the massage tool yet, then lightly use your fist. This can overdo, but you can do it very lightly here and it's really helpful. You can kind of see how I'm moving it around in circles. You can move it side to side. You can move it up and down. And again, here. And then between that soft tissue, right between your rib cage to your belly button, right in the center. And you know, you can feel kind of like you got hit in the belly. Again, it may be better to tap or gently, you know, kind of engage. And up here, I meant to mention, there's the aorta, which is our primary pump. I can't remember exactly, but I think it might be 20 more times than our heart. So if this is stagnating and you're aging forward and down, then you are going to feel a lack of blood flow in your legs and hips and other things through pain. Pain lets us know. Right over the belly button, again, fist or massage gun. Oh man, I love this. This is one of the best things. So what I start to work with in people is blood flow before I really work with the site itself, because blood flow is going to be a lot of the issue. All right, between your belly button and hip, about halfway down, right here. So you can, again, use your arm. It's really nice to start to use a massage gun here. This is so helpful for digestion. You're going to feel like a lot of strange things in your belly, especially if you got a massage gun. We've got to learn to get into our bellies because that's where our pain, our cause sites are. You know, our low back feels it, but where our cause sites are not where our pain is. So we don't have to chase the pain around. We go to the root. So right now, right here, I'm actually feeling this in my upper outer left lower rib cage. And then you're going to your femoral artery, which is about 3/4 of the way down in that groin crease. It's right here. Again, it's about right here. If you want to kind of work up and down there, it's nice to work this whole crease if you have your massage gun. Our femoral artery is the thing that gets our blood flow into our legs and our lymph flow out and through us. It's really important to continue to breathe well. Our waste, 80% of our waste comes out of our exhales. 80% of weight loss is our exhale. If you have extra belly fat, it's happening, especially if you are eating well and working out and all that. And if it's not going away, it's because of this issue. You're aging forward and down, displacing tissue, and then your breath is 80% of weight loss. So I guarantee you that you're not breathing well on your exhale. Now, you can stand up that whole time, actually. I just wanted to get close. But you can take a chair, put your leg up on a chair, or if you're unstable, just bend forward. But what you want to do is this whole, especially right here, but you want to do this whole line. This is where the femoral artery is. If it's easier to do it on a chair and you have good balance, you can do that. Really kind of stay in here, right in front of where that joint, that bone is. That's where most of the blood flow is. You're going to feel very different in your legs and feet. And if you notice, I don't have an exact time here. I'm not timing this. It's just what you feel, and you don't have to be there forever. If you are a person that really wants a time, do 10 seconds on each side. And then same leg, you want to go to the back of the knee. If you notice, not that you look at the back of your leg a lot, but if you notice a lot of puffiness in the back of behind your knee, you are absolutely having lack of blood flow. If you notice puffiness anywhere in your legs, that's a blood flow issue. That's lymph not getting out. That's old unoxygenated blood not flowing out. Again, if you want to do it, you don't have a massage gun, you'll be here. Now, I have a chair here because it's way easier. It's far easier to sit and do the ankles. So you want to do your inner right here. You might notice that there's some puffiness going on that doesn't really have to do with muscles. There's tons of arteries and such, or I should say veins. If you don't like that skipping feeling, then you can take this. And if you want a little bit more, you can even work into it with this, my favorite little gua sha tool. And then you can go underneath. It's kind of directly right here. Oh, yeah, that's needed. You might even want to stay here a little while longer. You're going to feel some fascial things going on. So, you know, you're benefiting yourself. There's no exact place, and there's really no right or wrong here, as long as you're following the way down. Now you've got that little spot right there. It's kind of where your ankle meets your leg. And then you're just going to go right there. Again, if you don't have a lot of control of the massage tool yet, you'll be skipping off your bones, which doesn't hurt. It just feels weird. And so if it feels better to, you know, take your hand, or if it feels better to, you know, massage with your gua sha tool, you can do that. The massage gun, you're just getting a lot of bang for your buck. You're just getting a lot of bang for your buck. And then right here on the outer part, so again, the massage tool really lets you work there. You can take your hand and slap it, but it's really nice to kind of get in here and clean and nourish. That's what we're doing, cleaning and nourishing. You know, after doing this for a lot of years, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of looking at bodies, I'm realizing that a lot of our pain comes primarily from lack of flow. And then we can address the musculoskeletal things, the cause sites, but we have to get that lymph moved out. We detox to the liver. Lymph moves out. And, ooh, all right, so turn your massage tool off for a second if you have one. And if you're not using a massage tool, then just go ahead and stand well. Now you can do this quicker as you start. You can turn the video off and do this more quickly as you start to know what you're doing, because you don't have to listen to me explaining everything. Now check from side to side. We're gonna go a little faster this time because you already know where we're going. So massage tool back on, standing well. We want the flow to happen because we've got to posturally align so that it can drain. All right, so we're going back to aorta right here, center of our soft tissue rib cage. Again, if you don't have control of your massage gun well, and you also are not used to being in your belly, don't do this. It's too much. Just take your fist or your palm of your hand and move here. And then between belly and that area, so you go, it's almost like buttons, 1, 2, and then belly button. So there's 3 areas right here. And then right around belly button, again, you can be doing this. You can use your massage tool. You're gonna feel a lot of interesting things, and it's okay. Opposite leg, right between belly and hip. You'll feel some musculoskeletal things. It gets real interesting, let's say that. So you're in the right place if it's getting interesting. And then we want to go right into that femoral artery. So, you know, if I have the massage gun, I like to do the whole crease there. I just think it's really helpful. And if not, you can kind of slap up and down. So this area is one of our primary blood flow areas. You've probably seen on TV, like those murder shows or whatever, and they end up, you know, cutting there. And that, you know, I think we bleed out in 30 seconds. So this is a place that's kind of macabre, but this is a place that is so important, and we just don't even know it exists. So we're bringing this back into our consciousness. Oh, I'm getting chills. All of our blood flow to our hips, our glutes, all of our legs, our ankles all flow through here. And again, it's about 3/4 of the way down. You can get your chair if you want to put your leg up to reach it better, but you want to go right up and down, almost like if you see my seam. Yep, that's better. So you just kind of want to follow down, and then it's really important to get right here, right there. See how that's bony? Come right above that boniness, go right in here. Just up and down. So this area gets compressed all the time because we're going forward and backward, not out to the side. Think about sitting. This is called a groin crease because of that very reason, right? Because it creases. So we need to bring space here, a lot of space here. And then the back of that knee, again, you can take the slapping. The massage gun is really effective for getting more bang for your buck. And if you saw I was slumped over, I'm gonna get my belly up and in, get everything plugged in, and really make that happen from there. Now, if you have a lot of pain in your ankles or you have ankle swelling or anything like that, you want to stay here longer and start to work this area on the outside of this bone, the shin bone. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you again. Out inner ankle. You don't have to do that if it skips. When I first started, I did not use the massage gun because it wasn't effective. I was just kind of all over the place. Once you get more dexterity with the massage gun, you can do these areas. But otherwise, you know, you just really want to get in here. Massage gun's wonderful underneath your feet. It allows you to reach them without keeping, you know, without taking your shoulder out of joint, keeping your arms in. Breath is super important. Remember, 80% of our detoxification is coming through our exhale. That is huge. That's a huge reframe right there. So you've got to be breathing in and out of your nose well. All right, and then top of the foot, right where the foot meets your ankle, or or leg, whatever you want to call it. And then outer, if you see that, that's my ankle right here. And you can still see me skipping around. But it's just easier to reach it with the massage gun. Okay, now we finished with back body. We don't start in back body ever. Just doesn't work. Back body is not where our cross sides are, ever. Unless we've had some type of accident. All right, we're doing one trapezius. I'm gonna bend down, even though you're gonna say standing. This just feels good anyway. Again, if you don't have the massage gun, wow, I'm getting chills, it feels delicious. Nice big deep breaths, belly up and in, everything plugged in, tongue is docked. Posture matters a lot. Switch sides. You can stay, again, as I mentioned, in any of these places for a while. Just do what feels good. But if you only have a quick time, you can start to get this down in 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm taking my time because I'm explaining where to go. You can go a little faster. Now we're going to do right over. You want to get onto the shoulder blade. So that's why this is helpful. You can't really do this well with, you may be able to wrap around, but you can't really. So if this is not easy and you have, you don't have a massage gun, then, just kind of skip this one. Opposite side. Again, this feels kind of funny too, but there are spots back here that you're really gonna feel like, whoa, that's tight. Blood flow, blood flow, blood flow. And then you kind of see where your false rib is, and you're going to go right into that. I like to hold the gun with both hands. This is great for spinal, cerebrospinal fluid. We're getting ready to do a nice craniosacral one. Go to the opposite. Again, if you saw me from the front, my belly's up and in, my head's back, my tongue is docked. And then we finish with the sacrum, which is so profound to do. This is wonderful craniosacral therapy. Woo. Good. And the other thing this does is it keeps your shoulder socket stable. It stabilizes your shoulders. It keeps your posture nice. We're working on breath. We're working on musculoskeletal system at the same time. And you might run into a place that needs a little extra attention. And you're also starting to bring your body back into your conscious awareness. So I recommend that every day for everyone. It doesn't matter who. It just keeps us flowing, especially during inflammation season, and it's really, really profound and effective. So happy blood flow, happy lymph flow.